Then we're live. All right, I gotta get this thing set up. Wait on new book. Yeah, new book two. Give a sit down thumbnail. Deep Studio. Content, shorts, live. Last of Us. Details. Upload. Thumbnail. Last of Us. Yeah, no, not made for kids. Save. Customization. Live chat replay. Sub. Minutes. Save. Which, back to New Bucksky. And we're gonna, let's see, save this shit or share. Leave. Master. Um, beat the keyboard like jam. All right, let's see if that worked. Unity post. Last of Us. Money. All right, go back to which account again? New Bucksky 2. What? What? Fucking I did the wrong one. I went to New Book 2. Switch account. New Book 2. Why? Dude, why is this screwed up? This did this the other night. What is going on? So Two watching. What's up? Sorry, I'm getting everything ready. Yo, what's up, my digger? How are you? It's a pleasant surprise. How are you guys doing? Always good to see you guys around. Of course, what's up, Airborne? Hope you guys are good. Um, are y'all still in the process of new puppers? Because that would be cool. All right, I got everything set up now. Cool. New puppers. All right, let's see. Let's get it going. She say, and you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Waiting on litters. How's Tucker? Tucker is awesome. I talked to Lils tonight or earlier for a while, and Lily doesn't start back school till the 20th. So it's so funny because she's still, she is still, basically, I guess training him or whatever, but, with the crate and everything. And she has a camera. She'll watch him, when she's gone. And it's just, it's a battle of wills, So, oh yeah, she get a ton of time with him. Well, he goes everywhere with her. So college is like, I don't know, basically 45 minutes away, essentially. So when she comes back to town, she'll bring old puppers with her, and she's got she kind of, I guess you could call it babysit. She there's a couple, and they're both physicians, and they've got a daughter that's like extremely ADD. And Lil's like her gymnastics coach, and also will like babysit and stuff like that. So, but they also have dogs, and so like they'll keep her. They'll keep the like Tucker. Like she'll if she takes her daughter like to the gym and whatnot. She'll keep the dog over there with her dogs, and then my daughter's boyfriend, like the dog will stay there. It's just always, he never stays at home when she goes somewhere. Oh, sweet! Look at this gun. Like a pistol with damn, okay, damn optic on it. Hell yeah! But yeah, he's having a really good time with him. That's funny because it was today or yesterday. She was like, "Yeah, He's like, "It's been a whole lot of work, because her mother and I were just trying to, convey that this is probably more than, what she had expected. But of course, yeah, she says she's loved every minute of it. So
much for this road.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's.
But yeah, she's having a good time with him. But yeah, he's been really good so far. Hell yeah, she's I don't know, I just worry about her in the summertime because she's...
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy.
Like she travels a lot.
Together, so clearly something went down.
The last
here we go. So what was
I guess it was last summer. She was in Florida for
that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Oh,
your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy
I think
for
6
a while,
weeks,
but just like Tommy,
something like
he
that.
eventually quit that too.
How was it?
So,
Last time you saw him.
and then she was
I
at
believe his last words to me were, "I don't ever want to see your goddamn
North Carolina beaches for 2 weeks.
But he's gonna help us?
But that's family, Carolina's family beach houses, so she can take
keep going.
she can take the dog to the beach. And probably to Florida because they Airbnb at Florida. She does lots of like competitions, and the girl stays busy. It's so crazy. She was talking about she broke her foot at the end of Florida last year, and she what am I trying to say here? I don't even fucking know. Oh yeah, well she was there for so long. I think it was 4 weeks or something. She needed a rental car, and she's not 25. So, but you can get a car through Turo, when you're younger, and they've got the insurance and everything. So, it just what she paid for a rental car was like, oh my god. She paid, I think it was like $2,500 for several weeks. But I mean, at her age, I did the math. I mean, you break it down, it really wasn't bad at all. For the amount of time she was there. And it was a Range Rover Sport. It was really nice.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
But yeah, they would move around from like,
Right. How are we
I think they
doing
had
this?
a hotel for a week, and then an Airbnb for 2 and a different Airbnb for 1. Airbnb makes shit pretty fun to, there's a lot of really cool places, a lot of unique places that you can stay with Airbnb.
Cool.
Like just super cool. And people make these places like super unique too. Oh, nice! I needed arrows. Like I had a friend that went to I don't know, somewhere over in Europe, and they actually stayed in like a yurt basically in these people's backyard. But the climate was more mild, but it even had like air conditioning, and kind of crazy. I know, like I've pretty much been and traveled absolutely everywhere I want to go. I don't need to see anything that, other than I've never been to Hawaii. But it's such a pain in the ass. It's almost like going like to fucking Asia. It's such a travel. But the one place that I definitely have always wanted to go to is Reykjavik, is to Iceland. Just always wanted to go for some reason. Like during the aurora, during the Northern Lights seasons.
Well, that gets us halfway.
And
We'll make it across.
like my girl's interested in it too. I don't know if you've seen like the Blue Lagoon. That place is so awesome too. It's there's so many volcanoes in Iceland. They have the natural lagoons that the water temperature is like super warm because it's heated from the volcanoes. We're talking like hot tub type water, when it's cold as shit outside. It's just cool. But one of the we found an Airbnb over there in Reykjavik, or it's out in the country, and the whole backside of the house is glass, and it sits on a lake or some shit, but it's basically the whole don't live in glass houses thing. But yeah, it makes for 360-degree views from the bedroom and other areas of the house. Sounds nice, but we'll stay in the USA. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a big, overseas person. I mean, I used to do it all the time, but yeah, I'm not. I'm with you. It's, like I said, Iceland's the only place, just because something I wanted to see. But I don't know if you look, like knew about it, but like there was some like Northern Lights type activity in the US recently. And I saw some pictures and shit that people took, and it was actually pretty good. Like there was um it was pretty good. I mean, there was like what you could see, and I want to say it was like Ohio, like had some of the better viewing. All right, how the fuck am I gonna get over there? All right, you saw some there. That's awesome. Um, but yeah, the old Northern Lights. Free the wooden pallet from underwater building. Get back on the train. No shit, okay. Bucket in my hand. How do I get this free here? Gotta go inside. Go up. You see him in Alabama? That's awesome. Yeah, I forget. Maybe you could have seen him from here. I don't know. I kind of wasn't paying attention. For somebody that's interested enough to fucking go to Iceland to see it, you would have figured that I may have put a little more effort into seeing the shit closer to home. But um I've had some friends that have done it, and yeah, I've seen some amazing pictures of Northern Lights, but
I need you to.
I know.
um
A fucking pallet.
but they say it just in person it's just insane. What is the phenomenon that causes it? Isn't it some kind of gas in the atmosphere? Something like that, I think. Maybe here? Is that where Ellie gets off? No. Here? Yeah, something like that. I thought. Alright.
Go and give it a spin.
No, Joel. Get back on the train.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Wait, is there anything over there? I'm not gonna get down. Is there a ladder over there? Sketchy. From the Earth shifting on its axis.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, as I said, you're responsible.
You said you lost your ass, but it's because it was my first time I was hitting the wrong button. Did I win anything last night? I fell asleep listening. What are you talking about? Did I win anything? Did I win anything? Man, am I forgetting what the fuck I did last night? Did y'all play poker or something? My digger was playing poker. Okay, okay. I love playing some poker. What did y'all play online? I played online in college.
Should we head in?
When I was in college,
Gonna have to cut through the plant.
that's when poker exploded. Oh shit!
Think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
What up, Tommy?
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
Look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
What did you tell me?
This is Maria.
Anybody seen the High
Nice,
Bishop
she saw
today? Or
Most
lately?
things around
Man,
I don't know. I haven't.
thanks for not blowing my head off.
I saw
Considering you're my brother-in-law.
a fake
We
Kurt
all gotta get wrangled
in
up at some
PBR's chat for a minute. That was trolling PBR a little bit.
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
I don't chat over there.
Kind of a long story.
Don't like Shar and
Let me bring
Paula.
him inside.
Oh yeah, Shar's.
Yeah. You hungry?
Do something else.
Starving.
I've tried to kind of remain neutral with Paula. But I don't know. She kind
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been
of keeps doing shit that's
a lot of bandits. in
maybe a little bit fucked up. I don't know.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
I don't know. I'd rather not know. Kind of just
this. Had it
whatever.
working before. But when
I never had any
told
kind of issue with Paula, and she's never done anything to me. But
We'll get her running again.
you know. Again, I've certainly been near and around people that really fucked with Paula, like JM and Isaac and you know whatever. But I just don't. I mean, I don't have that strong of an opinion either way. And before all this shit happened, I liked Paula. Like, I always liked having her around. But I guess you push somebody long enough to be something, that's what they're turned into, you know? So, we go everywhere, but we're not on here very much like we used to. Hey, you ain't missing shit. That's for sure. I've had a lot going on lately, like real life shit. So, seeing less and less stuff. Where do you play online, like poker at a specific place? I mean, it sounds like y'all were playing like for whatever y'all were doing last night, but I would like to get back into it a little bit.
No way. You guys have horses.
I downloaded I know it's legal now,
Sorry, I'll be right back.
at least in my state. I used to love playing party poker,
You ever ride one?
like back in the day when I was in college and like right when I got out, and like I said, that was the
If you want, we can take them riding later.
that was the explosion of like the rebirth of poker when everything got real popular. That's when the guy from Tennessee, the amateur
Thanks, Tommy.
No sweat.
accountant, that Steve Moneymaker guy, that's when he won the World Series. And I mean, No Limit Hold'em was just like everybody was playing that shit. I mean, online, you know, shit. Every house was having a game like a bunch of nights a week.
All right, look, take it easy.
Poker was just so popular, and it's still kind of, you know, it's not as crazy as it was during the boom, but you know, it's still popular.
Maria.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're in the control room.
Let's see.
I'd rather eat with
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria.
Eat the horse! Jam's here. What up, Jam? Good morning.
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space.
We'll pretend like we're in Canada.
I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
Oh, the old Canadians they eat a lot of horse meat.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the.
I've had it. It's not.
We've been here just a week.
That's not bad. I had a buddy that was from Montreal that he finished high school like down here in the States, and he was an excellent youth hockey player. The dude was fucking muscle bound, ripped up, fucking crazy. After he finished high school, he went back and he stayed and played hockey for a little while. His uncle owned the team. It was a minor league team. I think it was rookie league. It was one of the, you know, very entry level, like NHL, like farm clubs.
It's a little faded, but still.
So that's kind of why he came down here. Patrick came down here to,
I'm good.
you know, play and then do that and play with his uncle. But yeah, he was. I remember hockey got pretty popular down here when probably in about like 95-ish time frame.
Let me just check on my guys real quick.
You know, with local pro teams and the local college teams played a lot, and there was club teams. And then, so it also made like street hockey super popular too, like on rollerblades and shit. But my buddy Patrick that had moved here, this dude had a slap shot that was fucking. I mean, like people were afraid to be around the guy because he you know, he had a lot of power and he was a big boy. But he went back to Canada, played in like minor leagues. Never really made it. And then he ended up, though, you know, he's, like I say, he's a big fucking boy. And last time I checked, he ended up being like a personal bodyguard for Tommy Hilfiger. Which I don't think Hilfiger's Canadian. Wasn't he from like New York? Or did he just live in New York? I don't know how that connection happened. But old Patrick Savard. Long story thinking about horse meat, but yeah, he was
We're over 20 families strong now.
from like 15 onward. He was on a super strict diet, and I mean, he was a super big boy with hardly any body fat. He was a beast. Fight like a son of a bitch.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We've got an electrified fence when planted.
Setting 12 points, I think. Watch two chicks talk smack on me. They could see right through me because I hung out in triple T's. So I must be an A-Cal thing. Let's see. Hadn't brought a ladder. Stop it. I'll just stop it. I didn't watch that one. A T. What is it that T did? Oh, you're saying T. I thought you meant Triple T had done something. Okay, I'm following now. Sorry. Uh, oh my gosh, that'd be funny. Yeah, did y'all get any snow, JM?
Still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
My two youngest are still out of school. We never have weather like this. Like, we didn't get a whole lot of snow. We just got some ice and snow mixed in. The problem is they didn't get the roads treated before it happened. And it's never, like it's never this cold here for this many days straight. I think the highest the temperature's been here since like last week, since last Wednesday, was like 26, 27 degrees.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant.
So, and the wind has been fucking insane. So we're talking like 15, 20 mile an hour sustained winds, 45 mile an hour gusts.
Sure.
So the wind chill's even crazier. You know, and nothing's melted. And again, the roads weren't prepped. And then the other problem is power. There was like 57,000 households at one point, but one of the substations that's still out actually powers the high school that I went to, and one of the high school I went to had two middle schools that fed it. And now, with everything growing, they ended up doing two high schools. So, you know, there's the middle school, you know, there was, you know, just call it XYZ middle, fed XYZ high. But before, you know, ABC and XYZ went to the high school. But so now it's each middle school has a high school. So there's a middle school and two high schools, and like two county administrative buildings that are all on this same substation that like blew up or some shit, and it's been out. The power's been out forever. It's also where my ex-wife's her place is, but she's got generators. And I was telling somebody that long time ago, I don't know, it was probably 15, 20 years ago, Aerosmith came to play here. I want to say it was like the Nine Lives tour. And it snowed like a foot, 14 inches, something like that, in March. We usually get the worst snow here is usually in the February or March. It's just always how it works. And they didn't cancel this Aerosmith show. So on the way to the show, driving this substation that I'm talking about, we saw it blow up. I mean, I guess it didn't really blow up, but there was like a big electrical event. And holy shit, the colors that came out of there, like the purples, and it was a big ordeal. And it probably took, I don't know, it was a delay, but like 3-4 seconds after the light show, there was a big kaboom. And I don't know what that would be. It's people that know about electricity could probably tell you better than me. Maybe we should call Seth. Is that too soon, my ticker? But yeah, I don't know what I don't know what causes major malfunctions like that. But it certainly happened that night. It was scary shit, and it was so. When it blew up, like our eyes were in that general direction, obviously on the road. But it was so bright. I can't help but think that it, cause some sort of, I mean, it would cause some sort of eye damage, maybe. Winter Storm 93. Wasn't that long ago. Probably go back and align it with the Aerosmith's Nine Lives tour. Well, I know I could figure it exactly. I could figure it out exactly because I could look and see when that tour date was. And that's when she blew. Alright, dude. Oh yeah, I got that new gun. Does it only hold 2 rounds? What's the weapon? Hold 1 more round before having to reload. Holy shit, it costs 4 fucking pliers. I need to fire the weapon faster. 4, 4, 4. Fuck this, dude. This gun must be a fucking beast because everything's expensive as shit. Oh, this thing's fully kitted out. I forgot. Pretty much. We haven't done much to the 1911. Reload speed. Reload 15 faster. Let's more rounds before having to reload +2. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Alright. Alright. What up, Spence? Alright, let's see. Cost 3, 2. Fuck it. Doing some work over here. Fire the weapon faster. Where's 3 and 40? Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, push it in the third. You know you're gonna climb that hill. Let's see. What are y'all saying? Might have to be a baby white bitch. 21. Yeah, 21 is chilly. Well, that's probably what it is. What is it here right now? 5:20 a.m. and it is. Oh, my phone's updating. Android UI 6.1. All right. Additional spots. I think that's all I can do here.
This'll hold.
The work is done here. Somebody was talking about this game being dark. And you kind of get used to it when you're playing it, but when you go to that crafting table,
To the left. Watch it.
when you go to that crafting table and the lights cut off when you leave, it's kind of like, oh shit, it is dark. Do we go through here? Yeah. About 60. I usually keep it somewhere around 60
Slowly.
in the winter. Try to keep it at like 68-ish in the summer.
All right. That's good. Tommy's here. We good to go?
Give me 1. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead, hit it. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
God damn. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys.
I have to be pretty cold to
Somebody
sleep.
get on the horn and give Maria the good news.
Or, it has to be pretty chilly outside for you to sleep. Or, I mean, inside, rather.
You see that?
Pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
Got a little draft.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
Hmm. A little draft. Yeah, so clearly you remember
You got it.
what a pain in the ass it was to put in the window units. Oh man. Have a good one. Gonna try and get more sleep. Stay warm, everyone. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'll go do a couple things. I've stayed up too late. And I'm gonna have to take care of a couple things before I take a nap. And it will just be a nap. 25 there. Stay warm. Yep. For those of y'all that don't know, I always tell everybody, you'll be a lot warmer if you sleep naked. I learned that there's used to go to a bluegrass festival every April called Merle Fest. And had, you camp there. And it's in April. So April in the Southwest, you just never know. You could have some. Anyway, a lot of times at Merle Fest, we'd end up having some pretty damn cold weather. But you get in a sleeping bag, if you had clothes on, you'd be a lot more like even if you had layers of like, long johns, fucking hoodies and whatever else, you'd be a lot colder than you'd be if got in a sleeping bag naked. Because all the cold air and shit sticks to your clothing. Whereas your your body temperature regulates itself. I told my kids to beware if I pass. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I do it most of the time in the winter. Fucking, hey, whatever. It ain't pretty. But it really does. I mean, no shit. It makes a big difference as far as how warm you are. Especially in a sleeping bag when it's got if you've got a good bag that's built, for sub-zero type conditions. Ugh. Of course, you'll need to I'm a super fucking stickler about changing bed sheets. Like I'm a fucking I gotta change my bed sheets all the damn time. All it took was watching this one. I saw this this documentary, but it was about a hotel. But it's basically your body and like skin, um, like how much dead skin you lose, uh, and shit. It's just and you look at sheets under different lighting, like it's disgusting. You watch that and you'll change your freaking bed sheets all the damn time. Well, I mean, some people will. The wall's off. Mud diggers, correct chat. This is the correct chat, I think. What? Oh. People kill me with the damn the sock accounts, especially mine. I saw some more. I was trying to brainstorm all the different new buck compliances and things that sock accounts that are out there. We were talking about it earlier. I know there's outlets, Rich New Bucks outlet, Rich New Bucks light switch, extension cord, um, abused ceiling fan, and then regular ceiling fan. Let's say outlet. Um, I haven't seen radiator or window unit. Pretty good one. Oh, JM, Derek Teeth. AD was sniping Martin tonight, and he said something about like redoing his computer or some shit. And when he did it, he lost his IP tracker that he had. So that was a shame. Um, but he didn't respond when I saw he was asked about the damn sock account. Remember when Martin said, yeah, he said he had an IP tracker. Yeah, he one night he got in there and when his user count would like go up or down, he'd be like, well, there's Johnny leaving. Like, oh, there's Johnny firing up his laptop. It's fucking idiot. But one day he got in there, and it's been a while back, and he's forgotten. See, that's the thing about Martin. He's completely forgotten about this lie that he made up. So he said he had a cousin that lived in Texas that worked for YouTube, and his cousin provided him with a little hardware thing that like attached to the outside of his desktop. And it was a red, it was a light, two LED lights, red and green. And the purpose of it was it could, if it, when you highlight a YouTube username, it would give you a green light if it was their primary account, who it was, their real primary account. But if it lit up red, you would know that somebody was on a sock account. So that's the kind of technology that YouTube has been developing behind the scenes in conjunction with the FBI, Northrop Grumman, and CIA. And Martin was just beta testing it. They only give it to the smartest of folks. Yeah, IP config for sure. And that's that. Yeah, yeah. He was just. It's all He had to just check his subnet mask, and he pinged the DNS server to make sure that he was getting good time, and he wasn't. So he just changed the name resolution server to Google's. Kind of made it, but yeah, it's a shame he lost his damn IP tracker. It just it wasn't a part of the original software suite, and then when his computer crashed, it's the only third party thing that he didn't have, and since it was such a black hat hacker tool, uh, it's not like you just have it sitting around on thumb drive. So, yeah, it's a shame though. He could track him down. Yeah, like PBR tech. What was it? What was he saying? Was it IP4, IPv4 that he was saying you could, like, because of the way the subnet mask and something else works, like you could track anything down or some bullshit. And I mean, for a lot of people, that sounds reasonable. PBR tricked a lot of people. He tricked me. I mean, I kind of knew he was full of shit and that, he was gay, but I thought at least, I don't know, maybe at least half of the shit that he said was true. I didn't realize that it was all a lie. Every single bit of it. And more to come, I'm sure. Yo, Jam, did you see uh CES coverage from today? Nvidia, a lot of the companies. Well, Jensen or whatever his name is, the CEO of Nvidia, they had their presentation today, but a lot of the third party card manufacturers showed off their 50 series models cards, and man, the prices are awesome. Uh, Compared to, it's funny, I was looking to see what like 49ers were selling for just the other day, not even thinking that CES was around the corner or blah blah blah. Dude, a good 4090 is still anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500. Um, so that's crazy. Where the new 5080, so I think it's 50. What's coming out at launch at January 30th is going to be the 5090, the 5080, and then like 2 weeks later, the 5070, 5060 Ti, and 5060, and then some lower end cards after that. Um, but like the 5080 which actually has higher performance numbers than the 4090. The 5080 is $999 retail, $1,000. Of course, that's the Founders Edition from Nvidia. So a lot of the partner cards are right around there the same. Uh, PVR is good according to Rich. Look, Jesus, Jesus. But yeah, I mean that was whatever the unit of measure that they use, like the fucking mega flops or whatever the fuck it is. The 5080 outperforms the 4090. The other crazy thing is just from a frame rate perspective. You familiar with like DLSS, like how that works to double up frame rates or whatever? The other thing that they're saying is the 50, was it? Yeah, the 5070 at like $500 um, is capable of outperforming the 4090 just from a frame rate standpoint. And I mean, because it's kind of like, well, it's because of the DLSS4 enhancement. So it's actually taken a game that's rendering at 60 FPS, but it's like making 4 copies of it, so it's like it to the end user, it looks like it's running at 240 frames per second when it's truly rendering at 60. So it's not really a true comparison, you know, apples to apples, but from just purely frame perspective, I think you can replace a $2,500 car for 500. But no, it definitely looks like the sweet spot. I think the 4090 is like, sorry, I'm boring the shit out of you guys. Everybody but JM and hell, it's probably boring JM. But just real quick, like say the 4090 is like the performance metric on the megaflops, whatever the fuck it is like 1100 for 2500. So the 5080 does like 1300 for 1,000. For $1,000. But then from 1,300, the 5090 is like just a fucking gargantuan difference between the 5080 and the 5090. The 5090 jumps up to like 34 or 3,500. Just a massive leap. But you go from the 5080 at $999 retail to the 5090 at $1,999. So 1,000 or 2,000. New triggers and springs in the P365. Hell yeah. Yeah, talking about the new NVIDIA cards. I was just telling JM it seems like the 5080 is an amazing. I mean, for the money, it seems like an amazing deal. That outperforms the 4090, the current 4090 for $1,500 less. Mm. Why would you be? I don't do stuff that hardcore. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know Rusty, like his simulator, like his trucking rig, he's got what does he have in that computer? He bought a pre-built. He got a hell of a deal. I can't remember what it was. He basically got a pre-built that was really nice for essentially the price, or I can't remember. I think it may have been a floor model or something, but he got such a sweet deal on it. He paid less than he would have paid like for the actual graphics card itself, and he got the whole fucking computer. I think he even like, you know, like I don't know where he got it, somewhere like, Micro Center or some shit, but he even negotiated with them and they took it. It was just I think the display model. But yeah, that's I mean shit, when I upgrade that's gonna be a huge you got a 3050. Yeah, I've got a 3060. Um which is no slouch of a graphics card. I'm looking, I mean, it's shit. It's it's pretty powerful. The new nukes are great systems. What are you talking about? I don't want to redo my PC. I'm fine with what I have. I've upgraded my PC since I built it a couple times. I started out with what I started out with. Uh, when I built mine, the best card on the market was the 1080 Ti, which that card was the shit for a long time. And I bought a 1080, not the TI. A big difference too. And then from there, I upgraded to the 2080, not the TI Founders Edition. And I'm sorry, I don't have a 3060. I've got a 3080. My bad. Then from the 2080, I went to the 30 or 2080. I went to 3080. Bought the 3080 the day before my dad passed away. He was in the hospital in a coma. I tried some retail therapy. Went to Best Buy, got 3080. And it's right when Call of Duty was coming out a couple years ago, 2019. It was just my dad's time to go. Let me tell you, my dad would have never fucking survived the pandemic. He would have never. He was too fucking hyper, like a lockdown and all that kind of shit. Hell no.
Give this all a second chance.
He would have gone fucking stir crazy nuts.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
That looks damn good, JM.
Go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
I've
Oh,
seen
come
her,
on.
I know I've seen her breathe enough.
I wish that
spores
the
to take
picture
out a
didn't
dozen
cut
men.
off at the bottom, though.
Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
Like showing the bottom of the magazine.
All right.
It's money.
Bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the fireflies. Well, I figure they're your boys. You finish the job. You
Hey,
collect the
T-Dan, take
damn
care.
I haven't seen a firefly in years.
You know where they are. I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
That looks real good, JM.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
I like the shape of that trigger.
You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got
Is that the
families
factory
too.
trigger, or is that the
Tommy,
one you
I
put
need
in?
this.
And is it plastic or metal?
You want some gear?
I like that angle, though. It's cool.
But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
Factory curve, okay, that's cool.
I bring you the cure from man.
10 round mag.
Play the pissy little brother.
We ain't
You
back
only
in
have the
Boston.
one mag size of
You
10.
lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Is that grip on the pistol there?
Bandits! Stop them! Don't let them into the building!
Is that stippling? Is that factory, or is that like a whatchamacallit, like an extra thing you put on? Looks good though, for sure. Yo! Fuck is it? Damn it. Dude right there. Still alive. Now let me get the fucking ammo, dude. There go be the pencil. I'm not going this way. That a bad guy? Nah, can't be. That is though. Oh shit, someone's behind me. Fuck you, dude. Is that dude trying to shoot me? No, that's fucking my brother.
Let's get a move on.
That,
Look out!
don't believe the florist when he tells you that the roof is all free. Why can't I hit headshots anymore? Oh god, that hurt him. That's what I call an officially fuck your couch, dude. Oh shit, that's a shotgun. That's gonna hurt.
You guys see anything? We got him. Let's
We
get to the
got him.
bridge.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Bandits
No, we're
breaking into the building.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay.
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria. God damn it.
I don't have that much fucking ammo. I wonder if seeing how some shit is plant schematics. Alright, I guess we gotta go. More ammo. I hate it when I'm rushed because I feel like I miss loot. Damn, that hurt.
Get him!
Are you kidding me, dude? I hit him right in the fucking head. Oh, that's my own guy. No wonder. Sorry, bud. Ooh, is that a hatchet? Fuck yeah. That lead pipe's more sturdy, but shit. Alright, we're gonna take some shots. Downtown Jimmy Brown. Alright. Where the fuck are they at? Is that guy up top here? Oh yeah. Come out to me wherever you are. Where you bitches at? Oh, I see you. Headshot. Will you fucking stop it? Where's the damn man? Where you at, bitch? Show your face. Living on a tree. Come on. Hello. Oh, he's got a helmet. Gay ass helmet. Oh, nice. Good shot, Newbuck. What are we doing here? Oh, is there more of them? I'm just going up balls. Oh boy, that's shot.
Tommy, cover me. Be careful.
Be careful, Tommy. How many of them are over there? I think I'm just gonna fuck them up here. Think I should throw the nail bomb at them? How many are there? Quanto Queso. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're gonna nail bomb them.
They're fighting on the bridge. Let's go.
Watch this, guys. Watch this shit. Money. Kaboom! Oh, nighty nights. Oh, that dude was right there. He was right fucking there, dude. Look here, dude. Ooh, sorry about your luck. I think this is part of your head right there. Oh, I see you, dude. Fuck you. You got any ammo for me, bro? Come on. Oh, you don't want none of this. Ooh. Okay. Alright, please. Let me get the fucking ammo.
Sons of bitches.
Get y'all them sons of bitch. Give me the ammo. I need ammo. I need ammo. Please.
We gotta get to the girls.
Right behind you. Right there.
Joe, do your thing.
Are you serious? You're not gonna give me fucking ammo. Those 1911 rounds. Brick. Kids me. That's some bullshit. Actually, there's anything down here. Really? I don't want fucking bottles. I want ammunition. Ammunition. Nobody seems to have any ammunition. What's going on there? Reload, motherfucker. Is that all I got? Reload.
Tommy, cover me.
26 rounds in the 1911. That'll work. Alright, so we're good there. Pot right, pot right. Get on health. Crap. Yeah. What we got? Alright. Joel's actually running fast now. Dude, Joel's brother's running around like a damn crackhead. Yep. Open. Nope. Take a piece of pencil and put it on the tree. What the fuck? Didn't know that fucker was there. God damn, that hurt. Son of a bitch. I knew he was there, just being stupid. God damn, that's...
Do your
Alright.
thing.
Do your thing. Alright. Ah, crap, yeah, alright. You'll be older. Push it into 30. You know you're gonna climb that hill. Shit, it's stuck in my head. Nobody in the forest, oh shit. I see you. I see you. You being a dick? Oh man. God damn, man. How many fucking rounds of 45 does it take? What happens when you don't get headshots? There you go. Headshot. Press square while aiming. What? What does square do? Oh shit. $45 a week, you need 357.
I was too damn close.
Too damn close. Did he just say it was too damn close?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Joel. Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria
Yo.
was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
Hell no, I ain't hurt.
I need to talk to you.
Oh god, I gotta catch up with that damn
You
chat.
tell him to go
Jesus.
find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
It's
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk
that's
about
about where I'm
it
at.
later.
Dude, I bought my 2080 and my 3080 from Best Buy.
It takes one fuck up, and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
New monitor. 27.
She's thankful, you know.
You got
Yeah,
a
I know.
17 round of 21 ounce. Sweet.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies.
Yeah, MSI is
Don't
what
have
I
to
looked
worry
at.
about it.
We probably watched the same videos.
Maybe some real good will come of this.
Who do you
Talk
watch?
to Ellie.
What computer guys do you watch?
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel,
What is it?
that girl of yours, she took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on,
I just saw her riding on out of here.
go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay, be careful out there.
There, see the tracks?
Yeah.
Trying to think of the computer guys I watch. Obviously, Jay's 2 Cents and Bitwit. He's kind of fallen off though. Who else? Linus has gotten kind of annoying. I watch him a whole lot. I like Jay the best. Jay's 2
She
Cents.
couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her, don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
And
She usually pull these stunts.
who's the other guy? I mean, what's that guy's name?
What's going on?
I like the gamers, whatever, Nexus. The dude that's always doing the spring water cooling. What is that fucking one guy's name, though? I watched his videos from today, the MSI one. I can see him, I can hear him talk to him.
She didn't go down this way.
Horse tracks. She went into these woods. Come on.
Ellie, what are you thinking?
Is it Paul? Is it Paul's hardware? Drive me crazy. I think it's Paul's hardware, maybe. Put it on the tree. I just it. Oh, Cassie's live. Let's see. All right, who is it? Who is it? What is the dude? Yeah, it's Paul's hardware. That's exactly what it is. Boom. Paul's hardware. Yeah, he showed all the all the stuff that. So MSI made. It's got monitors. So many monitors. That's cool. I love MSI. That's my preferred. My video card. My 3080 now is MSI.
There. More tracks.
Okay.
My
good.
video card's MSI. Anything else? I use Corsair, fans, memory, water cooler, keyboard, mouse. I personally like LG monitors. I've had my eye on this one LG monitor. It keeps coming down in price. It started out like, yeah, that was expensive. It was $2,000 probably. Like, it was on up there. Ugh. It's worked its way down. I think it took maybe 600 or so. Yeah. But like, you need a 4090 to run the damn thing. That's where we came from. Yeah, down the hill. Oh, what's that? Thanks. Oh shit!
I got your back.
Oh shit!
How many you see? Too
Too many.
goddamn many.
I got you covered.
Go around.
I appreciate you. You really got him covered, don't you? Alright, since I got some shells there for that, you know, let's go ahead and give her a whirl. Dee 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 dee. Fucking Molly. Damn Molotov cocktails. Oh damn, got a little excited on that one. How about a headshot? Pull that ass.
You're gonna burn.
Fucking son of a bitch with those damn Molotovs. Where are they hitting me from? Where are they at? How about a headshot? Pull that ass. All the players came from far and wide. Where the afro breeds, kicking them gangster rides. Anybody on the right? Oh shit, is that my guy? Oh shit, no, that's not my guy. I hope. Is that infected, I hear? Oh, dang, this thing's got some punch. Oh, boom! How about off with your head, motherfucker? Bet shit, I could use that for sure. Got anything else in here?
Whoa!
Oh shit, in the third.
That's all of
That's not. How is that all of them?
Back to the horses.
What do you mean back to the horses? You gotta check for Ellie, right? I mean, this is where the footprints are, right? Ammo? Arrows? Fuck yeah. Full of arrows. Huh. Never thought I'd see that again. Full of arrows. Oh, nice little town. Nice little setup. We cannot get in there. Alright, the hatchet's not gonna open it. Is this a door? Oh, I guess they don't. Guess I should reload. I can. Show. Alright. Bow. Nice. Hand piano. Alright. Trying to remember if I missed anything. Kill some dudes over here, right? I searched in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Useful. Okay. Seriously, no ammo, you correct? Oh no. Oh man. These shotgun shell. Come on over, boys. This is my horse. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses.
Come on. Come on.
Tracks keep going this way.
Just hope they didn't get to her.
What's that? No. Reflex.
Come on.
Get out, Ellie. How far do you ride? Whoa, wait a minute. What's the matter? That's a drop.
All right, come on.
Look, by the ranch.
Got a
That's
horse?
our horse. She's got to be there.
He say that's our whore? What's that having me look at? That damn tractor?
Let's go.
Area looks clear.
Looks infected is what it looks. Come on, horsey. How do I get off my fucking horse? You serious? What's going on here? Oh, I gotta hit you.
Get him.
You gotta turn to the weapon post. Alright, this place is looking super sketchy. What's our other weapon? Oh, this one. Problem solver, and its name is Revolve.
Be careful.
Ellie? Ellie?
Ellie? Damn it, Ellie. Young bitch scared us.
Reckon you guys need to have a chat.
Now we need to look for ammo. Is what we need. Another firefly pendant. Firefly pendant. They're no more by the members of the fire. Brent Pinto, it says. Pinot. Brent Pinot Grigio. Ooh, we got spores. Spores or dust? 10 pills. I haven't checked pills in a while for upgrades. 65! Damn, new buck. Hell yeah. What we got here? Another comic. Anything, Bueller. Cool. We got Jack and Jill bedroom. Nothing. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. The bathroom scared the shit out of me. Why can't I see Ellie? Is she in an attic? See the Ellie in the bedroom. Yeah. Well. What? Oh, damn. Why can I not see Ellie? Bullshit.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
Come on, Ellie.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
I'm not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
Ooh.
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
Ooh.
And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I got two looking.
There's more inside already.
Damn it, Ellie. Come on.
Anything? Nah, man, I got nothing.
I got nothing. However, I'm about to get taken down by the one and only Joe. Oh, son of a bitch. That's a blade. Oh, we gotta. Reading down the street, my wrath up. Mm-mm. You out downtown and you're a fool. No, what you? Mm. Ouch. Mm. It hurts. Alright, so we need to reload for starters. Oh, man, this. Oh, damn, there's a couple of them, huh? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't quote the boy.
Search the room.
Piece of shit. How many of them are there? Oh, fun.
All clear over here. You?
Yeah, same.
Yep. Thank you for the ammo, you hoe. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and bring some ammo again. All is true, you're fighting again. And all the ladies say thank you for being anything. Hell no. I tell you what, you might want to come over here and take a look over here, boss. Look what I got. You might want to come check that out. Oh shit, it's glitching. You gonna come check out the brick, dog? Or no, maybe. Son of a bitch. Can I get outside? Can I go outside? So full. Can I get outside from here? No. Alright, I'm sick of fucking staying quiet. We're going hot. We're going hot, boys. Nice helmet you got there, you queers. Alright, what we got? Let's go fuck with you. You look like an easy one. Damn, that was easy.
All right. House is clear.
Alright, we whipped their asses. Appreciate y'all's help. Don't mind me. Just down here whipping ass like usual.
Let's get back to the horses.
Please, let's go. Somebody out there? Oh yeah, we're gonna have company.
We're clear.
Gator boots. I gotta pee and I'm hungry.
You want a hand up?
Ellie's mad. It's hard being a teenager in an apocalyptic world. I think that's a cutscene. I don't have to. Not all the way back to that damn compound. Damn, it's pretty. That's pretty.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here, you know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Adios, little brother. Adios.
Okay, let me see if I get this straight. If you mess up your fourth down, then you give the ball to the other team?
Right, it's called turn.
Doo-doo-doo.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, that's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
Shaka-haka-bang at the top of the list. Alright, we're at the university. Save the game.
Stay.
Let's look at chapters. Alright, so we got hometown, quarantine zone, outskirts, Billstown, Pittsburgh, the suburbs. Tommy's Dam. We're at the university. How many more damn places? How many chapters are there? Oh, let's see. I can remember university. I can remember the fucking weird town. Beat that fucker's ass. And university. Lakeside Resort. Remember that one? With the Firefly Lab. Oh boy. Bus Depot. Why does it give me the same fucking picture? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Lakeside Resort. That's next. That's a weird place. We're gonna fuck that dude up. Bus Depot, the Firefly Lab. Um, yeah, sorry. Shit, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're here at the university. This is not a big one. Now we got the resort, Bus Depot, the Firefly Lab. Not a whole lot left in this one. Man, what a great game. So Adam dropped a real diss track this time. I just want to know if Adam, if he made a response to Carolyn Defano. That's Carolyn fucking bodied his ass. Doing country rap. What did Adam drop? Let's see. Black Day the Savage, bro. Oh my god. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm looking at my subs like I'm gonna find some shit from Adam fucking Calhoun. Sub for that fucking tag. Alright, Adam Calhoun. Adam Calhoun. Alright, let's see. He's got One Day Tweaker. That's the one that's fucking amazingly bad. Hosier dropped this track on Adam. If it was out last night, I've heard it. Unless he dropped the second one. I didn't think it was that great. Honestly. Of course, I don't really know Hosier. I don't listen to it. Go to releases. Let's see. Church's Coffin. One song. In my career pussy, he said. I'm trolling in real life. Perfect picture of addiction. Alright, well. I have to listen to this later. He said, damn, Adam's had enough. Let's see. This goes hard, and it's 100% truth. Straight killed it, bro. What are you doing out here, Slowback? Fucking promoting fucking diss track from ACAL? God dang. This was fire. Awesome, Adam. Really good song. Goon Squad. Yay. Yeah, yay. Ryan Upchurch responds to Adam Calhoun's diss. Plus more. You know what's more interesting than that is this video called Skip Coffee. Radiant Ultimate P365X Macro Ramjet Afterburner. Jesus Christ, have you ever heard so many fucking names for a gun? That's a mouthful. Radiant Ultimate P365X Macro Ramjet Afterburner. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. No, it's all good, Sleepbook. I'm just fucking with it. Yeah, I'll listen to it. The problem is I can't, so I'm live on the PS5. So, you can't, I mean, there's a YouTube app on the PS5. And, there's no browser or anything, but, like, I'm not using a capture card or anything like that. I'm broadcasting straight from the PS5 to YouTube. So unless I just take unless I just take my phone and hold it up to the microphone, my PlayStation headset. But yeah. Yep. I don't understand, man. It's like these guys. I mean, it's not hard to see. And again, I'm not like this huge Upchurch simp. Matter of fact, I just recently, this week found my most favorite fucking song that I love. I don't know why. I didn't even know it existed. I had to call 12 Point yesterday because I knew I heard it on his fucking live. But I couldn't find it anywhere. Because he had put like a video together for it, which was not like a video, like Ryan's video. I'm just like, where the fuck is this? But that song's fucking hard as fuck, dude. It like kind of reminds me of some like, Adam said his name. What he was waiting for. I mean, dude, this is just, I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. He probably. Come on, it's Ryan. I mean, so, I mean, the way I see it is, these guys have been, they've been trying to get Ryan involved with what they're doing for a while, saying his name, fucking let's everybody get together and, do it for the algorithm and fucking, all this shit. And Ryan's just like, you guys are fucking weird, like, it's like they just keep poking at him, giving him more ammo. I mean, clearly he doesn't need those guys. None of them. He doesn't need any of them at all. He's just sitting back and doing his own fucking thing, and everybody acts like that's such a bad thing. I mean, I guess you get poked enough, you start trolling. Yeah, I don't get it. So, I mean, the whole thing, to me, the whole thing can pretty much be summed up. I'm telling you, when Katie Noel was invited and showed up at that damn, country rap fucking love feast they had in Nashville, that just, I mean, that changed everything. If you weren't already sold, that should tell you what the agenda is. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, I don't know. To me, that's just like the ultimate, like what can we do to try to trigger him? And the thing is, it's still not something that would like trigger church. Like, all right, fuck it. That just shows me, what a piece of shit you really are. And then now he's come out with this track since you're saying, oh, he's got to respond, he's got to do this and that. Well, I mean, yeah, through all this, they keep this shit alive. And I guess they kind of get what they wanted from the beginning, maybe, which is the publicity, the back and forth. Who knows? Okay. No such thing as bad publicity, but I was talking to Rusty about this, and like you take somebody like Adam, and it's like, I don't know, a lot of his fans are the I guess they fit into that damn 1776 patriot lifestyle, guys that are gonna stand on their morals and shit. I don't know. I just think from a business perspective, it's stupid. You've alienated a lot of people, that are fans of Ryan's by your conduct before this whole thing even got really started. Making an ass of yourself on the internet and telling Creek Squad to fuck off and fucking, fuck you, fuck your chat, fuck, just it's. I don't know. It's just not a good look. And then, with Triple T trying to fucking, get in a fight with him, try to fight him, despite whether you like Triple T or not, a fucking, decorated fucking veteran. I mean, that's his people, It's crazy. It's like when I was talking to Rusty, I was like, who the fuck? I mean, like, did they take advice from anybody? Do they have a PR person? Do they have a manager, that they'll actually listen to? Do they, it just, doesn't make a lot of sense. Definitely doesn't make business sense. You make a lot of money selling 25 and fucking $30 t-shirts. How old's Adam? I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say that he's in his 30s, close to 40, if not over 40. Fuck, I don't know. I'll look it up. I've always said that's kind of part of, the problem with Ryan. But at the same time, you have to respect that. Hang on a sec, Adam Calhoun. It's just like this. I'm making this search. It's, how many times has Calhoun's name been searched? How many, I tell you the one side, I mean, it's not good for business, but then again, is he going to get enough new people to where it makes sense? Adam is 44. So he's a year younger than I am. So, but no, what I was saying about Ryan is, Ryan's definitely gotten himself into some trouble saying some shit, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe he could be managed a little bit better, but I don't know the inside and how that works. But then again, I think Ryan Upchurch is going to do what the fuck he wants to do. Like, I don't think anybody is going to be able to dictate what he does. I mean, I don't know what kind of relationship he's got with B-Loose, but I would tend to think that he would at least consider his advice or whatever. I mean, I would say that his I would say that his the person that he probably pays attention to the most is the person that is his attorney, is Cynthia Sherwood. I would I would think she kind of tells him the way it's going to be, and I don't know. I think the dynamic is it's probably better for Ryan that she's a female, and just the whole, us folks in the South, the respect that we have for females. I think I think that I don't know. I mean, I'm just purely speculating. I would think that she's, like a man. Fuck, I'm just guessing. I would think that she could be like a strict mother, and kind of, not treat him like a son or this and that, but basically give him stern advice and say, look, don't do this. It's fucking stupid. And I would tend to think that he might listen. But yeah, I don't know their day to day. I don't know what goes on. I just look at the management, and again, everybody does shit their own way, but I look at a couple things like leading up, I guess, however long I've known about him for a couple of years, and you learn lessons by doing business with families and shit. But I mean, I never could understand his situation with Birch. Um, I mean, because I can tell you when he had, and again, I don't know the deal, so I guess this is pure speculation that he had with Bobby Nicklicky or whatever, but that shit, it was for a very small percentage of even Creek Squad, the kind of shit that he made down there. Fucking reminded me of some shit that they would sell at like those fucking junk stores at Myrtle Beach, the fucking wings and all that shit. Um, he's got a loyal following that has shown they're willing you know, to support him. And proof is in the way that some of his merch is sold. I mean, I think he's lost millions upon millions of dollars when it comes to merch. And the lack thereof. Um, I really do. And I still think it's run like shit. Because it's not it's not. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's a year-round thing. I look at how some other artists and bands and do their stuff. I mean, and I understand Ryan doesn't want to bleed his fans to death and this and that. But when you have a big following, leave it up to your fans and supporters what they're willing to do and how at what level they're willing to support you. Um, I think that reigns true uh, even further with somebody that's independent like Ryan. I think it makes for a closer connection with the fans. Just not having that record label in between, like dictating what you do and how you say and how you dress, how you look. Um, I don't know. I think that does create like and maybe that's why I like the whole Creek Squad thing, and people are so passionate. I guess that's a good word to use about Ryan. Um, and again, I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, I don't agree with everything he's done, but I don't think he's lying about. I mean, do I think he's on like serious hardcore drugs? Um, and needs fucking rehab and this and that? No, I don't. I mean, I've been a drug addict for a lot of my life. Like, I can. There's things you can spot, and I think Ryan has told people exactly what he does, and I think he's truthful with that. He had. Why would he come out and talk about it? I mean, he's being transparent. I think he was totally being transparent about what he did. And I was kind of shocked that he had stopped smoking weed since the baby was born. Um, and if that's true, uh, that kind of shows you that. I mean, that's a responsible. That's a responsible decision to make. And like I said, what did he say that he did? He liked to do. He liked to smoke weed. He liked mushrooms. He liked. Uh, I can't remember, but and then he took Adderall as a prescription from his doctor. Was there something else in there? I'm trying to remember. I mean, they keep talking about meth, like Ryan and meth, and he's on meth. Listen, the kid's not on meth. That's such a stupid fucking narrative. Meth is such a fucking nasty drug, dude. And I mean, it's it just is. It's a fucking disgusting drug. I don't think he would do it. I mean, people do meth because it's cheap, but it's dirt fucking cheap now, and I guess it's effective at what it's supposed to do. But I mean, Ryan can afford cocaine. Why would anybody do meth? You know. Plus the physical sign, like you start showing big time physical symptoms if you've done meth for. If you've done enough meth to be in a meth psychosis, like they claim, for so long, and you've built up that kind of tolerance and do it, you're going to see a lot of physical. You're going to see the body diminish physically, even over a 24-month period, because that shit's just fucking straight poison. So I don't buy that. And again, Adderall is basically, from what I understand, it's pharmaceutical amphetamine. So, and again, I don't know. They say that. I mean, I have a friend that is extremely, fucking highly ADD. It's to the point that it's hard to be around him sometimes. Well, he's also a diagnosed schizophrenic, but like he had some episodes like when he was younger, like when he was first diagnosed. Most people that are schizophrenic start to show symptoms like in early adulthood. And I mean, he took medicine, this and that, and as he's gotten older, it hadn't really like reared up. But my point is, he's the most hyper person I know, and it's painful. Like, if you meet him in the morning and you ride in the car, do whatever, he sits there and rocks back and forth like violently. I mean, he can control it. He can stop if like he's in this professional type setting. But if he's comfortable enough to do it, I mean, he's just swaying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's what do they call it? It's a way for him to comfort himself, but it's, what do they call that? Anybody can help if you like. It's just a comfort. It's a way that he comforts himself or whatever. But it looks miserable. I mean, if you think normally and you're not affected by any kind of mental illnesses and you watch that, you just wonder why anybody would do that, and it just looks so uncomfortable. And the fact that somebody could do that long term is just kind of crazy. Sounds like a junkie. My buddy? Sounds like a junkie? Is that what you're saying, Nickel G? No, he's not. He's dead nuts sober now. He's been a user in his life before, yeah. But the thing is, the whole point of it is he's extremely ADHD, and that's what's doing it. You know, when he takes Adderall, which he takes super high doses of it, he fucking calms down. Like it takes that fucking back and forth and that whole thing, and it just kind of soothes him. They say if you're extremely hyperactive or have ADHD, that amphetamines work in an opposite direction, which is kind of crazy. But I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. Um, as a former addict, 20 years myself, Ryan definitely isn't strung out on drugs like they claim. Yeah, I agree. Where's the evidence? They always point at his eyes. There'll be more evidence. Yeah, dude. Like I said, especially with methamphetamine, dude. If you've had a serious methamphetamine problem for any kind of time, um, there's telltale signs that start to show. I mean, that shit starts to come out of your skin because it's poison, and I mean that's what it's doing. It gets in your pores. It starts to come out. You know, I've seen the shit firsthand. And it's weird because, so I've met, well, just first of all, in general, like when it comes to like drug addicts, you got tweakers and you got, you got folks, dopers on heroin or whatever the version, whatever heroin is these days. And then you got poly users that do both. But there's a lot that do, in fact, do both. And it's crazy. I've watched some people do so much meth, like, it fucking fall asleep with a bong in their hand. Like, but they're also like poly users, doing some sort of slow. And then I've watched some people that, will smoke a little or snort some and shoot some and get geeked out and fucking drill 9,000 holes in the wall, looking for bugs that the government planted. And I don't know if that's folks that have mental illnesses that are already underlying that they're, it just exacerbates it when they do it. And I'm sure there's plenty of that, but yeah, I'm not buying this narrative that Church is a hardcore drug addict. Just don't buy it. I think that he's honest about what he's told people that he's done. Ryan's eccentric. He does things his way. And, people start pointing the fingers and start calling names and doing all kinds of crazy shit when they don't understand somebody. And that's exactly what's going on. They don't understand Ryan. They don't understand the way his mind works. And no matter what you can say about the guy, like he's pretty much going to stand on what he said. One of the things that was kind of eye-opening to me was when the whole Rodney thing was going on. And again, obviously, I think that it's wrong that Ryan said that the girl wasn't real and that's whatever, this anime bullshit and all that. I mean, I know some people just hyper-focus on that and whatever. That's just people that are looking to push a narrative. But at the end of the day, I think Ryan meant well by that whole thing. I think he was genuinely trying to help. And when it came down to it, yeah, 2 times more better. When it came down to it, there's like, they're talking about being sued and whatever. And I think he said something to the effect of, well, good. He's like, well, maybe we'll figure out what actually fucking happened. That's what I don't understand. I mean, they'll, like, I listening to the PBR, and of course he's got the same stories. Like, oh yeah, they went back and they got the fire trail team and they took it and they busted the VPN and they hacked it and they put the video and this. Oh yeah, that's what happened. I mean, and just focus on anything to, but if folks are honest, and even PBR said the shit himself until he fucking flipped on it, until he got butthurt. That whole case, nothing makes fucking sense in that shit whatsoever. It just doesn't. I don't care who you are, if you're honest with yourself and you look at the facts that surround that case, it does not make fucking sense. It's just kind of like some of this shit that's going on right now with the dude, the Cybertruck dude. Um, there's two sides to it, and people are, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It never has. So many anomalies, so many things were fucked up. And it's like, once they had something that was found, and they're just like, okay, we're done. Yep, that's what happened. Yep. So, there's just things that happened that were real. That's, I guess, aren't part of the final story. And, there's more plausible, there's more plausible things that happened than, the story that's told. The one thing that I never looked into was that, somebody answer me if you know this, but when the involvement of that tow truck driver that came out and met somebody that had a similar car as Kylie, and they called a wrecker, that ended up being the classic, dumb 17-year-old where, the car is in gear as opposed to park, automatic transmission, and the ignition system is defunct, unless the thing is in park. But yeah, that guy that came out and whatever he witnessed there, has anybody ever talked to that dude again, or was there another interview, or was that shit just gone and forgotten about? And again, I don't know if it had anything to do with it. I just remember it was something that was said in the timeline. And if that's the case, if that happened, like I'm remembering it, like where is that fucking dude that ran that service call? Like, what the fuck happened? But yeah, and then the other thing too, that's like I was talking about that lawyer in South Carolina. You can't commit crimes like that anymore. The world is too digital. Everything that you do is fucking. You leave so many digital footprints in what you do in daily life, like by the minute, by the second. It's just like I didn't realize if you want to hear some mind-blowing shit, listen to the testimony in that trial, that Murdoch trial, about the cell phones and about the OnStar data in the car. And all that shit. I had no clue that iPhones, that it tracked the type of things that it tracked. I'm talking about like every time that the screen, has the gyro senses, movement, and it backlights the screen. There's like a log of that. There's a fucking log of everything. They know. I mean, shit. When they paired that data, when they paired that cell phone data with the OnStar data, I mean, they basically showed, like a second by second play of exactly what happened, what the timeline was, and all that shit. All right, cool. I will slay back. I'm gonna jump off here now. I'm gonna warm some food up. Carrier. I need to eat something, and I think it's gonna be How does chicken parmesan taste at 7 a.m.? I think it would go better than leftover filet mignon and teriyaki chicken hibachi. Neither one are solid breakfast choices, but I think the chicken parm's the way to roll. I hate breakfast food, so I can't stand them. And most of them are extremely fucking bad for you anyway. That's not like chicken parmesan's great for you. Anyway, you get the idea. But yeah. Yeah, and the tow truck thing, that's just one thing that I didn't know would happen. The other thing is where the car was found. Um, in that depth of water. I understand that the water fluctuates. I don't know if that's a power generation dam, but I'm sure it fluctuates enough to, if they're pushing or pulling, to create current. And I mean, I grew up on a lake to understand when you get rain, it's going to stain the water. And I mean, I've fished all my life, so I'm fully aware of how to match the hatch and fucking, how clarity works in water. But, I don't think that car was fucking there. I just don't buy it. I don't think it was there when they said it was. And if that's the case, we've matched a video that with a timeline that tells us that that's it. I mean, conventional wisdom would say that the shit happened the way that they say it happened. And I think the biggest piece of evidence there is that trail camera. PBR yells and hollers about that shit. That's not that hard. Because you're not talking about like some kind of fucking, random group of kids that is trying to cover something up. For God's sakes, the damn press conference had a corporate PR fixer, that's worth $500,000 a year. Sniffing around. She's the goddamn, what was she at the time? She was a vice president of operations for like the Utah Jazz. PR. I mean, it's a highly compensated person that looks fucking just stuck out like a sore thumb. Then you bring in the involvement of that one family that's got the money, and the kid's social media just fucking disappears. It's like he's fucking never existed. Wiped from the face of the earth. You pair that up with, the people that they know, and you got some powerful folks, and then in that dude's death somehow appointed, to the forestry shit. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It don't make sense. It don't add up when, usually where there's smoke, there's fire. So it's I kind of gave up on it myself just because what's out there is out there. The only thing that could change is human intelligence. Whether somebody never said something, or that's the only thing that can change in that scenario. Because as far as I know, this is case closed. There, nothing's being worked on. So I just know some of that shit that Squirrels put out, like that photo with her in the back of the car. She does not look alive in that photo. I mean, there's just a lot of weird fucking shit. And again, whatever transpired with that whole thing with Ryan and the lawsuits and all that shit, I don't think that Ryan got involved with this shit to fucking to bring any sort of fucking trauma or trouble, to a family that lost a young child, a teenager. I certainly don't think that's the case. But yeah, did he stay up for a couple days on end and, I can start digging around and go down some rabbit holes? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Was it the smartest thing to do? Probably not. But again, it's all about the intent. Like, I mean, for God's sakes, the guy gave what? The reward? I mean, what it with the car and the reward? Well, like $150,000, $200,000. I mean, who does that that's trying to cause fucking problems for a family? That's why I just don't see this going super far. You can listen to the way that fucking Dick Nose tells it and the way that I just told it, but like I said, yeah, some of the things were kind of fucked up, and some of the conclusions that you draw, but at the same time, on the other hand, you got somebody that's really wanting her to be found and the case to be solved, and is putting his money where his mouth is. And I don't see how somebody that doesn't have an agenda of hate against him just can't see it that way. I've never. And again, this community is super small in the grand scheme of things. It's not. The talking heads from this community are very small. But have been effective at doing it. I mean, look at PBR. He's told the fucking, once he flipped, he's told the same exact story over and over. He's had the exact same live stream fucking 50 times. And it's the way that he tells the story. Ryan got in this and, tried his damnedest to fucking make a family that was grieving suffer. And, anybody else that stood in his way. And that's not the case. You look at some of these other players around it, like the Zanimes, the fucking, the brothers, the fucking Ickett and again, Ryan got to some conclusions when you go there, but at the same time, they're feeding him a bunch of shit. They're trying to steer and direct him to something. And at the end of the day, you take those guys like the Zanime, the Ickett, those people, and they're there solely to profit off of it. That's what they're doing. They are profiting off of that community and what they're doing. They make no mistake, that's what they do. They profit. And you take somebody like Ryan that has the following and you interject him into this thing and, feed him information. Again, there's no excuse for saying things and making, doing shit on your own. But again, there was an agenda there with them. You think they really give a fuck if that girl was found or not? I mean, I'm sure it would be nice, like that. Maybe they do want that to happen. But at the end of the day, did any of them put fucking, the money where their mouth was and say, hey, let's get this done. Let's find this girl. Let's give this family peace, or let's find this girl. She's still alive. Nobody else fucking did that. They were in it, for the opposite. They had their hand held out. That Tony fucking died, same thing. I mean, this is not hard to see, but when you have a couple people that are really fucking loud, barking, and they keep telling you the same old bullshit, and it's just sensationalized. And that's why I don't think this thing really goes anywhere, from a court standpoint. Because, that's not the kind of testimony you hear in court. you know, it's, when you stick to the facts, you take a normal, everyday person. Again, I'm not discounting the fact that some of these things that said were, weren't the greatest look, but, you still, you have to look at the intent. And the other thing, too, this whole thing of, it's been oversold, the whole, oh, this other Ross girl, she had the, her social media and she lost her childhood and God, it was awful. She couldn't get on there and swap photos on Facebook with her buddies. And I mean, I don't think anybody's out there fucking doing shit to these girls after the fact when this is over. Did you all see anybody fucking with his anime? Like after this whole thing cleared? I mean, nobody's still doing that shit. Nobody gives a fuck. I mean, nobody cares. Why waste the time? It just doesn't. I mean, what's the fucking point? Again, it all sounds good. Um, and again, like I said, it's a narrative. And it's a narrative that's been told so many times. If you don't know any different, it's not going to take much to sell you on it. That's because it's like, if the police interrogate you 50 times and they're trying to get something out of you, if you tell them the exact same thing 50 times, it sure as fuck seems like your story's true, right? Because it doesn't falter. So, I don't know. It's just unbelievable how some people can. And I'm sure there's people on the Creek Squad, and I know there is on the Creek Squad side that blindly would do this and that and just fucking, whatever. But I really don't see. I really don't see that type of behavior. Most of the time when stuff happens, it's like a reaction to something that's happened. Just I don't see it. I don't see people going around fucking with people on behalf of Ryan because he paid him or told him to do that shit. I mean, the closest it gets to that is people that Ryan felt were special enough to to receive a gift from him, whether it's vehicle or whatever. But there was many before that case and many after that case. That's nothing to do with that. The only person that we know for a fact got paid cash, for mine up church is none other than Johnny fucking Gobble. That's a fact. So, but just go listen to Martin. He'll tell you all about it. He's, again, enough people start spreading enough misinformation and it starts to become what people think. Fucking Martin the other night was talking about, that Power Stroke was, his dark ass was in court so fucking much because he was an idiot on the internet. And he had to be drugged to court and this and that so many fucking times that he had to take his fucking truck that Ryan gave him and sell it so he could be able to, pay for his darkest sins. It's kind of like the way that it's just fucking stupid. Just sit up there and talk about it like it's the most factual thing you've ever heard all day. So, and that's how shit gets. It gets kind of crazy. But yeah, I think church will come out of this deal fine. I think it'll be just fine. I really do. I don't know if it'll go to court, like if it'll ever get there or whatever. If you listen to PBR, it's coming. Of course, if you also go back and look at, he's made a lot of predictions through time. He's also made a lot of fucking financial wagers with folks, and they never get paid. You know, all these things are supposed to happen by certain deadlines, and they never fucking happen. You know? I remember there was like a day or two period where, uh, I guess it was going around that the whole thing with Rodney, this whole ordeal had been fucking, dropped. Because that's what I had been told, you know, from a good source. And I remember old dude did a live, and man, you would have thought somebody killed his puppy dog and fucking anything else that he loved in life. You know, and when that happened, the only thing he could really muster out was, well, you know, it's so fucking egregious. You know, the karma will take care of it. Fucking, uh, you know, like it was just kind of, it was like watching a child uh, react to not getting their way. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe he can say, I told you, fucker. So who knows? I just doubt it. He's going to turn his super chats on, guys. The real men don't take donations, but he'll turn those super chats on because he's going to tend it. He's going to cover it on his channel. You guys make sure to submit those supers early and often. Yeah. Fucking. That guy, man, he's something else. Something fucking else. Anyway. This paid off. Pizza man. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. He has lots of things that's trailing him from the past. You know what I mean? Fucking accused Wade of not having goddamn cancer. That's, to me, that's the craziest one. That one and the one he hadn't been caught for yet. You sick fuck. You sick bastard. But anyway. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. HKVP9 is your favorite right now, even though EDC's at 365. Yeah, I've got a VP9. I got used to the I've gotten used to the trigger a little more than I did in the beginning. It was a great gun for sure. But I don't know, man. I just like Glocks. It's just a personal preference. I've had them forever. That's what I've always shot. I love their fucking absolutely shitbox horrible triggers. You know, I'm used to them. What I like. I like Glocks. You know, with fucking excess big dot sights, night sights. I don't want a fucking red dot fucking optic on the pistol. It slows me down. But I am going to check out that 365 and probably build a Gucci gun. I always wanted to build a Gucci Glock, but I don't know. Seems like the whole deal with the 365, it just seems like it was set up as kind of like Legos for the shit to be done. Whereas a Glock, the whole mod Glocks thing just started pretty recently. I don't know. I think you start cutting shit out of slides and moving weight from here to there, this and that. Glocks have always been ugly and nothing special, but that's the price you pay for fucking, in my mind, rock solid fucking reliability. So, let's see. Adam's like, where he wants to fight. Yeah, I mean, which I don't know why. I don't know if he's been training, but if you go watch Adam's fight video from whoever that was, he fought in Nashville. I think he should stick to fighting on PS5. It's easy for me to say. I wouldn't fight anybody. I mean, a fucking grown ass man. We live in a fucking civilized society. The reason I'd fight somebody is in an effort to protect somebody that I love. And, if I didn't have to do that, and I could use something else to, have an advantage over the situation, I felt that it was with just cause, I'd fucking do it. No problem. Oh. That's why I love it. That's why I think it's so crazy that people talk about fighting like it's this thing that's going to happen and it's just part of what we do and in our society. And yeah, it happens, but it happens in a UFC ring. It happens. And look, I get it. There's these smaller things and people do that shit. But, I'd say for everybody on YouTube and, that says, hey, fucking meet me at the Redneck Brawl or, backyard brawl or whatever it is. I'd love to see the number of folks the percentage that actually end up fighting. I think it would be insanely low. Because again, we've moved past the point where we're just fucking Neanderthal savages. So, if y'all want to fight, go ahead and fight. I'm 44 and old. Getting older every day, and it hurts to fucking wake up sometimes. So the last thing I need to do is fuck my body up some more. Y'all have at it. Y'all do your thing. Kind of how I feel about it. That's what Rustic he would always talk about it, and he was the same thing. It's like, hey, well, people just don't go. You're a fucking person with responsibilities. You just don't stop your life and go have a fucking fight. That's not like a sport that people are getting paid for, and there's rules and insurance. Fucking, you're not getting sued and all this fucking crazy shit. You just don't do that. Again, you hope you don't have to do shit like that because you're trying to protect somebody you love or care about, whatever. It's just that's the funniest part about listening to Rusty. Rusty's a big motherfucker, and he's like, man, if I got to the point where I really was gonna fight somebody like outside of the house, it wouldn't be like for fucking sport, like let's shake hands and fucking be BFFs after the fucking thing's over. We'll go get some beers and eat some barbecue. He's like, no, I'd have to be mad enough to where I want to fucking fight and I want to fucking hurt you. And what's his quote? You might know it, Slayback. I think he says, like, if we fight, like, I'm going to make sure that what was it? That I change something about your physical being permanently. Like, something will be different after we fight for the rest of your life. Whether I take your eyes out, whether I fucking, beat you into an oblivion. Yeah, that's the point. To do that, it's just a whole nother. Again, it's all about, I think, to get to that level that you either have to do the shit professionally. I don't even think it gets that way professionally. I think the only way is when your way of life or your family is attacked. Who knows? InfoWars says I fight to get my aching body out of bed and to work every day. Exactly. It took me a minute to follow it. I'm getting tired. Yeah, it's a fight to get out of the bed. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, you guys that are like fucking, I know people around are from all ages, but fuck, I know you think you know everything when you're younger, but you know, when somebody tells you you need to take care of your fucking body when you're younger and you don't listen because you're fucking young, fucking listen, because you will pay for it. You will definitely pay for it if you don't take care of yourself. And the older you get, the harder it is to get yourself in a better position if you ignore it or whatever. Trust me. You will fucking pay, and you will pay dearly. And, you know, when you're not younger, when you start to get older, you realize the shit that's the most important in life. And it's not about whatever you did to ignore your health or fitness or diet or whatever the fuck it was. It's not that. It's your health. It's your fitness. It's your diet. It's your everything. Because if you don't have your health, you know, you are, what do they call it? Well, I mean, you're bankrupt. If you don't have your health, you're physically bankrupt or mentally, whatever it happens. Which is 10 million times worse than being financially bankrupt. You can fix that. A lot of health shit is just not, you know, it's not reversible. So, yeah. That's my advice, motherfuckers. Take care of your body as much as you can. Fucking hold your family close to you, and you only get one of them. And fucking make sure you take advantage of that and stay as close to those folks as possible, because they're going to be the ones that carry you through the fucking shitty times, and they're going to be the ones that celebrate with you the loudest when you're going through the good times. But there it is. Live by that, and you'll be money. Live your life and make friends, and a sign, or you know, not a sign, but I guess the measure of how good of a person was and how good of a life they led and what they did is how many people show up at your funeral. So you want to be one of those motherfuckers that, I mean, PBR, that motherfucker, I guarantee you 10 people won't show up at that dude's funeral. And 80% of them will be there just to make sure the son of a bitch is dead. And I mean, I'm not trolling. That motherfucker makes people's lives miserable, and it always has. That's why I've never had a problem going after him. And everything he says is a fucking lie. He's a piece of shit. Fucking disowned his son, fucking for YouTube. He's just a piece of shit. And I think there's more. So, but yeah, fucking. But yeah, fucking. That's the sign. A life well spent. You fill that motherfucker up. Standing room only, bitches. Anyway, enough of my bullshit. I'm old school from the 1900s. Do not. No. Martin got a new family. Oh, Jesus. He got rid of his other family. New book is physically and mentally gay. Ever noticed that? Mentally and physically gay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, Joseph. That's cool with me. Which one? Well, yeah, okay. That's just gay all around. State park refs will show up. State park refs will show up what, at the funeral? Refs. I'm trying to picture. Yeah, California's still fucking burning. Did y'all see that fucking picture of it was like a sunrise in Los Angeles and it was just that orange fucking aura on the backside. It looked like a fucking hellmouth. Jesus. It was the prettiest but most fucking scary thing ever. Uh Martin would like everyone to know that they deserve it. All those folks deserve that shit. Because they're all close to Hollywood. And Hollywood's a bunch of weirdos that fucking deserve to die. That's that's not 100%, word for word quote, but pretty much. That's how solid Martin is. Look forward to the tent lives. That's what's funny. Martin would go live from a tent with his dog homeless, and he would sit there on the microphone and convey to you and try to tell you how fucking amazing his life is. He would tell you all about it, and that you're an idiot, and that he's the shit. Wait till they start dropping fire with drones. The best part for the course. Jesus. Wasn't this caused by fireworks, they said? Which I can get that, man. I was watching shit about Northern California and how this dude that owns a town of like 10 people, how they prevent the fires. Which they've done a good job. In Martin's eyes, they're guilty by geographical location associate. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Hey, Martin, if by some outside chance you're watching, you're a rhino, bro. How do you preach all your shit that you do and fucking don't vote? Come on, bro. Do better. Do fucking better. Get the sticker next year. 4 years. 2028. Get you a sticker. Say you voted. You can even write in Yadam Calhoun if you want. You can put in Yadam Calhoun, the best WAPA of all time. That's the most beautiful horsey. What was I trying to look up? Mismanagement of the forest will do that to a state. Yeah, but that shit, I'm telling you, Jalen, it's crazy. I'm sure it's fucked up. California's never gotten anything right. At all. Ever. They're horrible. They suck. 10,000 acres from burning, controlled burns, yeah. I heard it from someone in Kentucky riding around doing donuts in his wife's car. Lost out a cig and the fire spread quickly. Yeah, it went all the way to California. I think that's what I heard too. I can point him in the right direction. I was talking to Jay Perez when he was doing that. Not like voice, but like texting back and forth on IG, and they're both like, God, I hope he hits a fucking pole or a snow embankment. Merle would fucking whip his ass. That would be so fucking funny. I love when Merle scolds him. And he just sits there like a bitch and takes it. Fucking hilarious. The fuck was I looking up? You guys got me onto something. I was gonna look it up and then oh, do y'all know what happened? So on this fire thing, did y'all see that Instagram video? The one where the dude was like surrounded, him and his dog, like in a beautiful home. I think it was like Calabasas or like, but it looked like the entire house was engulfed in flames. Like, It was him and his dog, and he was taking video, telling his dog it was gonna be all right and shit. It was like, what the fuck happened there? What ended up happening? Because that's fucking crazy. Because it did not look good. But then again, my question there is, why the fuck are you still at home? I mean, they've known the shit's coming. They've been watching. Like, how do you still find yourself at home? I don't understand that. A reality TV show with Martin Gobbles in the Hyundai. Oh, you never heard about my reality TV show? Warrior? Well, there's two. Shotty and I wanted to be the executive producers of one. There's one called Johnny Goes to Vegas. And it was just be Johnny, like, by himself. Well, like, we would go with him and fucking make sure he got into a bunch of shit. But, you know, you take somebody like Johnny to Vegas and give him, you know, $10,000 or $15,000 and just let him go plumb fucking insane. And God knows what you would capture on camera, but I promise you, for $15,000, that'd be the lowest budget fucking doco film you've ever made, and you'd probably have some fucking gold. Some gold. Shit, Johnny might be fucking living down there with the sewer people by the end of the week. Real nice guy. You got me new place out here, Murph. Real nice. Rent's only $100. Come on out. Yeah, I can't imagine tattoos. We're talking about it. The other show is the fucking mansion. Get a mansion and have all the folks live together like they normally do, but get all the suspects, you know, get Martin, get PBR, get Bird, get Square, you know, get all of them. Put them in a house and make them make YouTube videos and fucking... What you do, the Joe Rogan of the group is AD. So AD is the fucking dude in charge, and he's like fucking just stirs up shit and then just takes off. He'll like fucking go behind the back of some person, like punch him, and then just fucking make him think it was the other guy, and the fight starts. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll be right back. And exactly, it is gonna be messed up. You didn't hear the bonus, like the bonus shit. So then you got all that shit going on. And you've got JM that stays like a couple houses down. He's got his drones. And they, you know, like every certain whatever night it's going to be, you have a fucking challenge, like competition. So you have to listen, you have to wait to hear the drone. Then you go outside, and then what happens is JM drops a sack of meth in the middle of the yard, and it's like a fucking free-for-all Royal Rumble for whoever gets the bag of meth. I mean, just everyday living would be quality entertainment, but then you mix in the meth fights and everything else. I think you got a rock solid winner. Random stuff. LOL. Oh, shit. Stalking celebrities. Johnny should get a job with TMZ. Oh, man. Johnny's so special. Y'all seriously do need to go to his Facebook. This Johnny Goble with one B, not Gobble, and it's the one with his wife's GMC, whatever that is, the one he bought with, they bought with their daughter's money. You come out of nowhere, guy. And then go to the video section, and there's just amazing. Fucking, how's the line go? The sound ain't coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Amazing. Alright, I'm fucking done. God damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to take the Lord's name in vain, but I'm really hungry. I gotta piss. I got shit to do. What time is it? 7:45. Fuck. Alright, y'all have a good one. Konnichiwa.